like a DM thing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shh, don't
We're
tell.
gonna wait for.
Don't tell. I roll sleight of hand.
So,
I heard the whole thing.
Okay.
Just saying, if I find one, if I found a coin, I would immediately spend it on a drink as we're leaving.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Gideon, what were you gonna
More
say?
of this nasty.
I was just gonna talk about the plan. So we should probably check their bodies and then head over. Hound?
Yes, I believe that's what we're going to do. If you want to search their dead corpses, I guess.
Well,
No.
we can't really interview them anymore, can we?
I suppose not. You have a point.
Can we
I'm
wait
just
for
happy
the
that we
resurrection?
all survived.
So are you guys searching the bodies?
Yes.
You're
Go ahead. Anybody searching the bodies can make a perception check.
Perception check.
Pet goblin back.
do I roll a d20?
Yes, D20, and then you're gonna add whatever your wisdom modifier is, and if you're proficient in the perception skill, you're gonna add your perception bonus as well. Whatever number is next to your perception skill is that number.
So add the wisdom and then the perception.
Only if you're proficient in it.
That's the
The
circle
dot.
within the circle.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So I got a 17.
Can I be searching a body?
Sure.
I rolled a 12.
I also got a 7.
I got
Okay.
a 19.
All right. Gideon, you find, or rather, Virgil, you find 2 gold pieces. Jam, you also find 2 gold pieces.
Hell yeah.
And Maka and Bug, you guys also find 2 gold.
Write that down, gamers. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Bug, you also get, you find one of them has like the skull of like a small like ferret in their pocket.
Oh.
That's right.
I'm pocketing that.
That's bizarre.
That's
See a
gross.
small skull?
Yes, a small skull.
Is it like small humanoid skull?
No, like
Ferret.
a ferret skull,
Like a
like a small,
Oh, okay.
bigger than a rodent, but like not much big, like smaller than like a small dog or a fox.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Schmeb to wear as a helmet.
Turns out it is just the right size to fit on your pet mouse as
I-
a helmet.
Oh my god. I hate that.
That's
God
so
damn it.
gross.
fucking it's Cubone. You got Cubone over here.
Yeah, right.
Is that the
Actu-
skull of its dead mom?
Oh. Schmeb, shy your ears away. Don't listen to him.
That's what Cubone is.
I know.
Hmm.
Does that mean
So-
wait?
Still gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So-
Go ahead, Jen.
So if hypothetically Gideon wants to put me up on his shoulders and I didn't want that to happen, what would I have to counterroll to not have that happen?
I suppose if you both wanted to force the issue to the point where we needed to roll about it, then I would say you would have to roll initiative, and then Gideon would have to roll like a grapple, I guess, and succeed on it. But then he would also
Okay.
spend a lot of time just trying to like maneuver you around instead of
Okay, I see.
getting around.
So we're getting him a leash.
Blixenig
Or a baby sling.
is opposed to
Yeah, or a sling.
This guy. This little guy's gonna hate us.
but I'm not sure Blixenix gets a choice.
Did you refer to yourself in the third person?
Yes.
I actually like that.
He's dumb too.
It's actually
Sounds
pretty
like a
funny.
Blixenix
Smarter than you.
Flex.
I'd like to point out that your guys' building is still burning.
It is.
I'm
We
going
should probably
towards
head
it.
over to the
We
fire.
should probably
building.
all
You're going to
go
the
in-
fiery building.
Yes,
We're
it's
going to the fire building.
being invaded by
We're
the
going
rules,
to the
right?
fiery building.
Guys, I'm kind of allergic to fire. I don't know about this one.
Uh,
We're just gonna
so
we're
you,
just gonna look at it from afar
Okay, then I'm cool with that. Okay, let's go.
and then decide if we're going in. Because I do work there.
you live there too.
I do live there.
Hey, Leland,
Yes.
My mom
That's my
said not to go
explosive.
into burning buildings.
can I roll, or do I have to roll like a sleight of hand thing if I, on our way out of the bar, if I snag somebody else's drink as we're dipping?
Yeah, sure. Roll it with disadvantage because you didn't tell me you were trying to do anything sneakily.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. So how do I?
Honestly, I think it's better if you're not sneaky about it.
I'm gonna borrow this.
But you are just trying to like palm this thing while being like not hidden.
Okay, so I roll and then.
You roll 2 d20 and you take
Okay.
the lesser one. So you have to roll 2 separate d20. You can't like say roll 2 d20 because then it'll say like just 25 or some shit.
Okay, done. I got a 14.
That was the lower one.
Yeah, I got a 14 and 18.
All right.
Oh,
You palm like a small shot glass of fire whiskey as you're on your way out the door.
Fire whiskey. Woo!
We're getting lit tonight, boys.
It burns really hot on the way down.
That's a poor choice of words.
I see what you did there, man.
I'm still going to the fiery building.
You are still going to the fiery building. Eventually, you reach the part in the street where it seems that or rather, no. Before you get there, you see plenty of signs of like more gruel attacking, but and like you can kind of hear them in the side streets, but there's no one like around you specifically right now. But you see, like, you know, there's overturned stands and, like, some things are on fire. It's just not a good time.
Can I see how many are like nearby the fiery explodey bit?
How many gruel are around, like, the garrison?
Yeah.
You see a lot of them. But from this distance, it's hard to tell, like, one apart from the other.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's a lot.
At least a little bit. Like, they're also, like, a lot of them are higher up than you, so you can't really see the full, like, bridge.
Looks and just goes, well.
Is there another way to get into the garrison?
So there,
Fuck.
the way into the garrison, is like split into. I'll actually post a map of the garrison in the chat because all you Boris characters would know it very well.
Okay, I was gonna say if I live there, wouldn't I know like a back way to get in or something?
There is no back way to get in for security purposes.
Okay, makes sense.
The Boris garrison is definitely meant to withstand a long siege rather than like sneak anything in or out while that's going on.
Hey, Lupus.
Yes.
So, what's going on here, homie? Like,
Wait, where did you get another drink from?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hound, why don't you take some inspiration?
Okay.
They weren't looking.
Inspiration.
So, because Hound did some good role playing there, I'm giving him inspiration. And what that means is he can spend that inspiration next time he gets a roll he doesn't like to re-roll.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you do good role playing, you get like good gameplay rewards for it.
But I thought it was a shot, though. Not like a full ass drink.
Same deal.
You had a cup in your hand.
Okay. Okay.
Can we just like hold an infinite amount of inspirations? Like, can we keep
No, it
those,
doesn't
like,
stack. You get one,
held up? Oh, okay.
or you don't have it.
Okay.
Sick.
So as you guys can see in the map I sent, that has like a side view. There's like kind of an elevated bridge that takes that goes through like the middle, and then that way there's like two ways in and out of the garrison.
I see.
Yes.
Fire hot.
So, is there one with less enemies?
Lower tier. Upper tier. Basement.
Middle tier.
Hey, that's us.
I think
We are
think we're
not
low.
mid tier. Yeah.
I think we're low tier.
Jams, not
I
jams.
was trying to be
You would also need to
generous.
get some elevation to properly see like a good view of the entrances.
Well,
Hey, Goblin,
put
you
me on
see
your
anything
shoulders?
from up there?
yeah. Do I see anything from up here?
Unfortunately, you'd need to like actually change the level of like. You need to like go up something. You're not quite high enough.
Okay, idea. Lupus, get on top of Virgil, and from there, I'll get on top of Virgil, and I'll see farther.
Ow. Whoa.
Or we could just walk into one of these abandoned buildings and
You
get
know what,
on
that's
the
a good-
roof.
That's a better idea. Let's do that.
That sounds good to me.
All right. As
What if
you,
it's haunted?
Is there any? What?
there is a like a blasted out shop on the side of you. I'd say you guys like stopped. Remember how I described how the one running away with the axe in his back, he kind of like dipped down an alleyway. It was kind of around about here that he did that. You can kind of see the alleyway that you presume he went down. Next to it is this like shop that goes a couple floors up, and they seem to have like a balcony that would give you eyes on like the garrison.
Ta-da!
Go that away.
Nice.
So you guys walk inside the shop and head up to the second floor. When you see there are two like lizard folk, which are in Ravnica are called Vyashino or Vyashino or something. They are kind of rooting through some of the debris, like trying to find like valuables and stuff when they notice you, and they snarl and ready their weapons. Wow,
Can
roll
we
for
Smile
initiative
and
again.
wave.
Can we just like go past them?
Can I intimidate them from to leave?
Yeah, go ahead and well, what do you say to them?
Can you please leave?
Can I back up Virgil and just do like a snarl and just kind of flash my teeth a little bit,
Do you
like
have
my shifty teeth?
Sure.
Do you have proficiency?
He does.
Yeah.
Okay. never mind then.
So yes, you can help on the check, so you'll automatically get advantage. I just want to know what you're actually gonna say to them.
Oh. Please leave before we bludgeon in your fucking heads.
Fair enough. Go ahead and roll with initiative, or not initiative. Fucking advantage.
And
gonna
that's with a
fight these
D20.
guys.
That's right.
And then I add the proficiency.
Yes. So the numbers you add is going to be a comp because you're proficient. You're going to add your charisma modifier and your proficiency bonus, which is included in whatever number is next to intimidation on your sheet.
Dope. So it is a 20.
Nice.
Wait, what did you say?
It's a 20. Like it's 14 plus 6.
Oh, Okay, I got 17.
You wouldn't roll if you're helping him. You're just
Oh, okay.
you're just giving him advantage on the check.
Am I supposed to roll twice or no?
Yes, you're supposed to roll twice
Okay. And then the second one,
and take the higher one.
yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 20 because
Okay.
I got an 8.
Gotcha. 20's still good. The Ashno don't like attack you right away. Instead, they kind of like lower their weapons for a minute and say like, "We need supplies. We need gold. Why should we leave?"
I respond with, because what you're doing is wrong.
Well,
I respond
hold
with
on.
an eldritch blast into the ceiling.
Okay.
So much
That's
blasting.
why.
I respond
damned, Vito.
with a bribe. We might just leave you alone.
More like you bribe us.
Oh, I pick up a rock and be like, and try and persuade them that this is the most like expensive thing in the world, and they will be rich beyond their beliefs if they take it.
Shit.
I don't think there's any chance of that
Is that gonna
working, so
work?
I'm not going to. I'm not even gonna ask for a roll for that.
What?
You only get a roll if there's
Hold on.
like a chance of it working.
Oh,
Do we even have to like? So these guys are in the shop, right?
Correct.
The second floor.
Can't we just like go to the balcony or go to the next floor and go to the balcony and then just leave and have nothing to do with these guys?
I like
Possible.
that plan.
But
Yeah, I
Bad
just
guy.
tell them. I
Well,
just tell
they're-
them I
they're
don't
trying to
want to
get
mess with
money
you.
and
I just
stuff. So they might just attack us straight up for our money.
Well-
just talk to them. Tell them don't. We're gonna leave, and then leave. Well,
I
see
will-
and then leave.
One of the lizard folks pipes up. You leave us alone, we leave you alone.
See?
Sounds
I'm
like a
on
fair
Here's
trade
half
to
of what
me.
you found,
Do-
and then we'll
do
leave you
our thing.
alone.
shut up. man. Oh my god.
No.
I just get up there, look, and leave.
As
We
you
don't have
try to
any
leave,
business with these guys.
Give me your shoes and we'll leave.
Pain, you have no weapons.
Do would I, being from around this area and with Boros for a long time, would I be like, this is a real threat?
the two lizard
just-
folk.
Yeah, just to myself, would be like, these guys are actually threatening, or would I just be like, these guys are chumps?
Go ahead and roll an insight check. I would say you can have advantage on it because you have experience with the gruel.
Well, either way, I'd like
Okay.
to just keep walking.
Oh fuck.
Okay. You continue to walk upstairs with Jam or with Blixenix.
Okay, I got it.
As
Yeah,
as we walk
19.
upstairs, can I just throw a rock at them because I'm the last one walking up?
Oh god.
You're not the last one walking up yet, so I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Don't-
Anatoly
do
will
not.
walk away too.
Alright,
I got a
Anatoly walks
19.
away. Alright, 19. You can tell that these lizard folk have the markings of the gruel, but they look more like scavengers, kind of taking advantage of the violence. They seem like they're like, well equipped and could probably handle themselves pretty well in a fight. You probably have the edge on them, but they seem pretty honest in their intentions. It's kind of hard to judge because Viashno are very like cold. They're not very like warm creatures. They're kind of like lizards.
I gotcha.
so
No fight is
Lupus,
better than a fight.
do you want to take them?
Don't think it's worth our time. We currently have bigger things to worry about,
Like a fire.
like a giant ass fire.
Because we didn't start the fire.
My
So,
With that being said, let's get a move on.
All right, I'll go up the stairs, but I want to flip them off while I go up the stairs.
Okay. The Ashnode didn't really speak very much. Just kind of like snarls at you as you flip him off.
Cool.
So much angst.
And
Listen, I'm a goody two shoes. What do you want?
and Lupus, I assume you go up as well.
Yep.
All right, so you go up. You guys continue up the stairs until you get to where the balcony would be, but it seems like there's a locked door between you and where it is.
Can I break it down?
You can certainly try. Go ahead and roll a athletics check.
Oh, can I go first?
Athletics.
You can
Whoa.
go also.
Can I just use my my thieves' tools?
That's D20 plus strength plus athletics.
Mm,
Proficient.
it would be plus your proficiency. The athletics thing I have listed on your sheet already includes both those things.
Okay, cool.
I got 16 plus 4, so 20.
I got 17 plus 5, so 23.
23.
God
Alright.
damn.
Blixenix goes to like kick open the door, and he like does, but at the same time, like Virgil also just like busts the thing down with a massive kick. So like,
Yeah.
So they both
I
kicked at
break
the
it.
same time.
yeah,
Yeah.
The big burly man.
I break the lock, he breaks it off its hinges.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
Savages.
And from your
You were
vantage
just gonna
point,
Eldritch Blast it. What are you talking about?
you can now get like a pretty good view of the garrison, and it seems kind of bad. On the
What is that?
Oh.
on the top floor, where like all the entrances and exits are, you see on one side the the Gruul are there in full force. It's hard to count because there's just so many of them, but they're like kind of swarming into the garrison still. But there's plenty of Boros soldiers that you can see on the top level, kind of like attacking and like making a stand, I guess. On the opposite side, you can see that it's relatively like not super well guarded. There's not nearly as many. It does seem like they've opened the doors so that they can get through like one way or the other, but there's significantly less Gruul on the we'll call it the north side. Whereas before you've seen the south side of the entrance. You can also see that at street level, there doesn't seem to be a lot going on. There's like people running around. There's like it's clear that the Gruul have been there, causing havoc, but there don't seem to be very many at street level right now.
So they're just all inside of the garrison.
Yeah, inside the garrison and kind of like on one side of the bridge, kind of going into it. I guess they're also on the other side too, but there are more of them on the south side than the north side. There's only like it looks like 5 figures on the north side.
Well, I used to live there.
Those guys on the top will die if someone doesn't do something.
Boom! Another explosion rings out and like shakes like the plaza that the barracks is in. This time it seems to be at street level, opening up a giant hole in the bottom. This would be an entrance into what area on your maps?
Basement?
More like the archives / storage area.
All right, Hound, your lead. Or Lupus, your lead. So we're at the top right now. So we have 3 options.
Are you asking me?
Well, more or less just talking with Hound. We got three options, which is go in full force on the north side, or I guess it's the south side, or we could go around to the north side, or we could go into the basement or archives.
Can
Well, seeing
I?
as there's a shit ton of them, we should probably not just go straight into the fight, because we will probably die. Just due to sheer numbers.
Can I see how many like Gruul are trying to go into the archives?
There actually is nobody on street level trying to enter. As you make a perception check.
Perception plus 1. I got a 6.
6. Yeah, you don't really see anybody coming in or out, or rather, you don't see anybody going in. You actually see one person. It looks like they're in Boros colors, kind of like dash out away from the archives.
Oh, okay. Is that closer than the north side?
Yes, it's somewhat closer.
I say we go there.
It's closer, I guess, because the north side is like up a level. It's hard to say because there's like verticality involved.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yo, Lupus.
Yes.
So obviously they're attacking the place you used to live in. Like, what is oh so valuable in there? Like, what could they possibly want?
I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. I just did my job every day
This is my bed.
was happy that yeah.
Lupus.
Some magazine.
Our,
I don't
our
want
fucking beds.
Yeah.
Lupus,
I mean,
you can make a
I don't want them to
history
see.
check if you'd like.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay. What is my history? Oh, it's a 0. better hope it's good.
Natural 20, baby.
I did get an 18.
You could speculate that the Gruul might raid a garrison to get weapons, supplies. That's typically why the Gruul raid, civilizations. They're either trying to get supplies so they can keep existing or keep fighting, or they're just like trying to destroy something for some like. Sometimes they're like directed with religious significance. You can't tell exactly one way or the other, but there's a variety of reasons they would attack a Boros garrison, especially since the Boros are kind of like the Gruul's greatest nemesis.
Okay.
Okay. I will relay this information and just say they probably just want supplies, and this is the closest place. Although I don't think that they would have bombs, so that is what's confusing about all this.
It's probably because of Knit's plan he had. I don't know what. Do I know what he was doing?
Did he come with us?
No, Nit stayed at the Alehorn.
No, but didn't Hound hear him though?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I would
to
say
write
so.
that down.
So
Well,
Go.
Knit said that he had bombs there that he was like showing off. I think the Gruul are using that to their advantage.
That Boros was.
So
They asked him to stop, keep it there.
So this is your fault.
It's Knit's fault.
That little cuck.
Leland, you said that there was
damn.
a Boros member running out of the basement, right?
Correct.
Or out of the archives. Do we know what could have caused that explosion?
Make an Arcana check.
Fucked there.
No.
20. Got an 8, so nope.
Can I?
I guess you can. Even an 8 is good enough to tell that, like, based on like the explosion and the sound it made, it's pretty similar to the explosion that happened. For whatever blew open the front gate.
Can I check to see if the Boros member is holding anything?
He's kind of already getting far away. You can make a perception check with disadvantage to see to check out this Boros guy.
And that's rolling 2 and taking the lower?
Correct.
Okay.
Or we could just run down.
I got a nat 20 for the first one.
Oh.
With a plus 3, so... And then the second one... Nat 20 again?
You're shitting me.
No, I'm not.
Alright.
Wow.
You don't see him holding anything besides like typical Boros stuff. Like he has a short sword, it looks like. Not a shield. You would estimate that like his role in the Boros military is like as a swift blade, which means he's less about high armor and he's more about like getting in to like the back line of the enemy, and like he's kind of like a fast attack sort of soldier.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't stealing anything.
Yeah.
It seems like quite a coordinated explosion.
He did not have anything in his hand, but curiously he decides. You see him go into a manhole and run away in there.
So wait, was he running away from the garrison?
He was.
Did we see that? Or did,
Yes.
did Seth
Yes.
see that?
I'd say Jam or Blixenix brought your attention to it. Virgil was the one who actually saw him get away, and he relayed what he saw to the rest of you. But what are you thinking now?
Well, that was kind of weird. So let's go follow that guy.
No, wait, no.
Well,
That's on fire.
it's a very precise explosion, and he's running away from the scene of the crime.
This is
Shouldn't
true.
we solve the
What
crime
if-
before we get the people, though?
What if he was
Those
the
people
one
up
of?
there could die.
What if he was one of the only ones left, and he was just trying to escape?
Fight to the death.
Why would he go into a sewer?
Maybe he's a pussy.
Well, then we have no need for him.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So what if?
Go up?
What if they lose?
we
What
need
if
to
the
go up to
Gruul?
top.
What if the Gruul have already won the fight though?
Then go after the surviving member to see what he knows.
So
Can
then,
we still see the people at the top? Leland,
Yes.
are they dead?
Nope, they're still fighting.
okay.
Oh, shit.
So into
I
the
feel like
sewer
that
we
guy's
go.
important.
That's exactly why I did the perception check.
Yeah.
Little
agree.
sus.
Hmm. Well, I definitely don't want to split the party up. So we can go
As
into
your
the burning
DM, I would
building.
also advise not splitting the party, if only
Yeah.
for simplicity's sake.
I will follow your word, Hound.
Let's.
No promises.
I would try to avoid going to the burning building, and instead follow that weird guy who looks like he's running away from an explosion. So how's that sound?
I like it.
Good to me.
It avoids the burning building.
It avoids a massive fight.
Agreed.
Even though that's your home.
Eh.
You can rebuild.
I thought you were supposed to be super dedicated to your posse.
We're his posse now.
I am in a way, but my character is also carefree.
Okay.
The person I
And-
work for is still
Sure.
back
Has
there.
So you guys, you go
Blix,
back downstairs.
That building is on fire.
On your way down, you notice that the two Vyashno that were on the second floor have left.
Cool. Makes it easier for us.
You continue walking down, and you hear more fighting in the streets and screams and stuff, but you kind of put it out of your mind, and you walk over, I assume, to the manhole cover.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't lift this, boys.
Well,
Is it
here's
a
the thing,
jar?
Bug. You may not remember this, but you actually have a special feature I can tell you about. Hold on.
Wait, what?
It
Don't
is
you have
12-inch long.
Don't you have a thieves' tools? Or
I
what
do.
pack do you have? 'Cause you might have a crowbar.
If would a crowbar be a part of a thieves' tool?
One of those
Crowbar would
packs.
probably be a part of like a Dungeoneer's pack, if anything.
Yeah, no.
Oh, do I have that? What pack do I have? I wrote
One
this
of you
shit down.
definitely
What
has a
is it?
crowbar for sure.
I do.
I have a Dungeoneer's pack. Hold on, let me.
And Bug, you because you're an urchin, you have a feature called City Secrets. You know the secret patterns and flow to cities and can find passages through the urban sprawl that others would miss. When you are not in combat, you and companions you lead can travel between any two locations in the city twice as fast as your speed would normally allow. And I would say that using little passages like this manhole cover would be covered by that. So if you probably have like a little bit of extra insight on the nature of these kinds of things.
Okay.
More than anything. You would also know that the Undercity in Ravnica, or anything between the Undercity and like going underground in Ravnica, is dangerous as fuck. There's tons of things down there.
Okay. Well,
Projects.
so
Rock
do
in a
would I
hard
have to
place.
roll to say or to realize that like this guy had to have been doing something pretty darn important if he decided to go into that dangerous of a place?
I would say the information that I just gave you, you could have for free, but anything past that, you'd probably need to roll for it.
Okay. Well, then I relay that to the team. Like, that's got to be pretty important if this guy's willing to go into that dangerous of a place.
I'm gonna
By
hit the
himself.
bathroom while you guys discuss. I'll be back.
Yeah. So that guy's
agree.
probably pretty important.
Do we risk going down there chasing after the guy?
Realistically, we could catch up to him.
Well, yeah, and it's just that is dangerous.
But
And
so is
the
going into a burning
building.
garrison.
We could just go to bed.
Just forget all of this.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of
my
mind.
decision.
Actually, no. I'm gonna be pretty hungover. I don't want to go to sleep yet.
You want Dippin' Dots?
Yes.
Sure.
I got the
Yes.
cotton candy one.
Nice. Fuck, look.
Should we take a vote on where we want to go?
I say the tell me.
I
As
think
you're
vote-
speaking this, I am pulling out my crowbar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm the only one who wants to help the people.
Oh shit.
Help themselves.
Thank you.
Wait. What if the dude gave the girl, like your master dude Nikos gave the girl those bombs, or whoever those bombs?
I don't have any that I know of.
That's between the Boros. Speaking of Boros, where's Payne?
Right here.
He's
He's just
stupid.
been walking right next to us.
You've been like very quiet.
I'm stoned as shit, dude.
I could have told you that. Dungeoneer's pack. I got a crowbar and a hammer.
Yeah, I got those
I
two.
do too.
I don't think we need a hammer, man. Unless you want to hammer Blinks'
Probably
face in.
better.
Hammer.
I'll get up.
Don't hammer Blix's face in.
Right? Does he have to roll for that?
No. No.
Do we have to take Blink's potty?
Do we have to put him to bed?
It's a,
Tuck
he's
him
a
in.
full-grown thing.
Nah, no, he's not.
He's
Don't
just ugly.
patronize me.
Well,
Yeah,
we
he's
are
still
going
got an
to
inch
anyway,
left to
so.
grow.
Okay. So you guys, you got the crowbar. You pry open the manhole cover.
Yeah,
Uh,
Sean and I both do.
down below, you see like a pretty dark precipice with a ladder going down. And you see that there's
okay.
like continual flame, like
Like
torches,
lit?
yeah, like down there.
Whoa, what the fuck is this shit?
Never mind. I think Hound should go
Yeah.
first.
I'll go
Good
first.
call. Yeah,
How far down is
I
this?
was the first down the ladder.
How far down
I vote
does
for
it
the
look to be?
goblin first.
I'd say it goes down about 20 feet.
Just jump it.
I will die.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
have like
mean,
feather. You
Am I?
wait.
Do I have to say that I'm going down?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to say that? Yeah,
Okay.
I will go down
Okay.
into the sewer.
You go down,
I'll go back next.
and you see that things go one way, and things go another way.
So how far down can I see both ways?
Because of your dark vision and stuff, and the lights, I'd say you can see probably like 60 feet, 70 feet in both directions.
I have dark vision too.
Does one way look any more dangerous than the other?
No, they look pretty identical.
Okay.
Wait, is it like sewers? Like water is down there?
Actually,
Or-
I'd say it's less of a sewer and more of just like yeah, it's like it's I would call it almost like a maintenance corridor. Jam, because of your Izzet connections, like you would probably know that like this kind of thing is used to like move like just get people around like through the Undercity and that kind of thing.
Oh,
Um
so, Blixenix has a theory.
okay.
If that guy was so, like forward to getting into the tunnel, and the person, like they were blowing up stuff, there's a connection there. The Izzet had a connection with the bombs, and if this guy knows his tunnels, he must be part of the Izzet.
Except he was Boros.
Yeah, he was Boros.
Could he be disguised? Did you recognize the face?
Yeah, like didn't he did that perception check or whatever, and he was that one swords dude.
I would
No, I did
say
not.
he was too far away to make out like facial features. You could kind of just tell that he was in Boros armor.
But you said Gideon could tell like exactly what he did for the Boros though.
Because
Pretty
he
sure
could
he
tell
said-
from like the Boros, like he wasn't in like plate armor. He was in like leather armor. He didn't have like a giant sword. He had like a short sword.
So I
So
can see that he wasn't like a frontline fighter person.
Mhm.
He's like a specialty.
something seems suspicious about this. Do I know where like each tunnel goes?
I do.
If
Hold on.
if perhaps
Are they even down there yet?
I would say I assume that you guys followed through and also went down.
I went down right after Hound.
I would say that you could,
Snuck behind.
if you had taken the time to like get records and stuff, you would know like where these tunnels go and everything. Like you could get a map of them, but you can't just like know that off the top of your head.
Wait, do I though
Cool.
or not?
I'd say make a intelligence check.
All right. What do I roll? D20?
Yeah, why don't you can make a history check.
Okay.
I know you're not proficient in history, but
That's a nat 20, baby.
is it really?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's in that 20s?
You know that one end kind of goes more toward the red wastes. So like, you know that it's not quite as civilized as the rest of like the 10th district.
Okay.
You know, and the further you go down, the more stuff you find. Like there's like Gruul, or not. I'm sorry, not Gruul. The Golgari swarm has a lot of territory in Ravnica's Undercity, and then if you go south, kind of more towards the city proper, you would probably run into still more Golgari because they just kind of rule all of Ravnica's underground, one way or the other. You're probably on the lookout for Demir as well. They have like significant ground in the Undercity.
All right. Well, I relay this to the squad.
Okay.
Can I check for any kind of like, footprints or trail that he would have left behind?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a survival check, and anybody else who wants to try and track this guy can roll a survival check.
Does anyone have like advantage they could give me?
I could back you up, I think.
Are you proficient in survival?
Survival? No.
Unfortunately, you cannot assist on the check.
Oh, I will assist them.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I am surprisingly efficient at survival.
So I got a 16 and a 15.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I mean, I'll help.
16.
So I'll just roll.
Okay. You don't get advantage because Hound can only help like one person.
Yeah, that's okay. I got a 19.
All right.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
So you, in spite of Jam and or rather Blix and Lupus, like kind of putting their heads together to say like, well, he stepped in a mud puddle up there. Like maybe he's a Bug. Just kind of like sees like a set of footprints in like the water and yeah, just running.
What's this?
He's going the south side, kind of like away from the red wastes and towards more like civilized areas.
Well, guys, there's footprints right there, you idiots.
You can at
Thought
least
you guys were
tell
thought you guys
the
were good at
direction.
this.
Well, I'll
We
be
got to go south, homies.
in here. I thought you were just a drunk.
Oh, I'm that too. Trust me.
I start
Okay, then.
walking in that direction.
As I stumble,
I will head that way as well.
All right, and you're following the tracks, I
I'll
assume.
follow.
Yes.
Can we have like
best as
Blix
I
like
can.
sniff?
If he points them out,
I'm
can
gonna
I
play
see
some
them
music.
easier?
Yes.
Lee?
Once like Bug is able to pick them out, that doesn't mean like he has to like follow them like Scruff McGruff. Like you all can like kind of like see them now.
Okay,
Hold on,
cool.
I'm just gonna get some music.
I figured I
For
should be
the
able to see like
sleuthing.
at least deep enough through the water.
Well, I mean, I can see that like the footprints are pretty spaced apart, so the dude was obviously sprinting pretty fast.
With my DV.
Should we start moving fast then?
We don't have to. We can.
Yeah.
It's kind of dangerous down here.
Oh god.
Make sure to turn down the volume on the bot.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why did it go back up?
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
I gotta ask, are you guys making like any attempt to be sneaky?
It's kind of hard in a corridor.
That's fair.
I don't know if this guy's moving fast. We should probably also start moving fast.
I don't know, but
yeah,
I want to catch up with this guy.
I agreed with this.
But if we move
Or-
fast,
or not.
we can get attacked easy, and we're not going to be looking out for stuff as much.
Yeah, okay.
Should we have like a lead and a tail?
Yeah,
Since Virgil at the
one
back
thing,
end.
when you guys
Yeah.
are in such close corridors, for sure, you should probably establish a marching order. So somebody would be in front, somebody would be behind, and then you'll determine like
I'll
who's in the
take up
middle.
the rear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Blix
I'll be
in the
I'll be
I'll
front.
second.
stay in the front.
I'll be behind Hound.
You can
I-
walk closely.
I guess I'm on
behind
Hound's
me.
shoulders then.
You can walk closely behind me.
I will have my hand on your back the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
No, not in a weird way.
just-
Okay, okay.
So we're just
it's not
walking
one of
down
those.
a corridor like we're walking down a corridor like Scooby and a gang.
Oh god.
My head is
That's
rubbing up
so-
against the
Gotta
ceiling.
go.
Hey guys.
Alright. Yeah, marching order. Me and
Where
Hound in
are
the front.
you?
Bug.
Well, I figured I'd be in the front anyway because I have dark vision.
Well, who was the one that was trailing him?
Me.
Bug.
Like- Oh, Bug? Okay.
Yes.
Well, he told me where the footprints were.
Wait, should I be at the back? Or
Why?
close to the back? I also have dark vision. So,
Is there anyone here who doesn't have dark vision?
do we
I
have
think.
Gideon
Where
doesn't,
would you
Payne doesn't,
Yeah.
and Maka doesn't.
Oh, I guess I should take back then.
Oh wait, should I take the mid because I'm the least beefy?
It is decently well lit, down there, I'd say. So, at least while you're in like this area, it shouldn't really be an issue. Dark vision, I mean.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
take the I'll take the middle because I'm the least beefy out of all of us.
Yeah, Maka and Bug should.
Is
be
Maki
both.
even with us?
Yeah.
It's a good
I
question.
thought he. Yeah, no, I thought he ran away from us a while ago.
Oh no, he's with you guys. I just don't know where Maka himself might be.
No, that
Joining
was
allies
when
in
we were
Oh,
in
he
the
is.
building.
One.
No, we're not.
Yeah, right. Joining ally. Okay.
So yeah, Maka, Bug, and Pain probably in the middle. Me and Hound take front and back.
I'd trust Virgil more at the back, but
You can't.
I don't trust any of you at the back after being sexually assaulted. So.
Virgil can't see when it's super dark. It's not dark now, but
true. But he does also have a longer reach than you.
It's not true.
It isn't.
Well, it's good to have the
No.
two most armored
No.
guys at the front and back.
Yeah.
We all have 5 feet.
I
Payne
apologize.
has like 10 feet
Except
because
for-
of the his halberd.
Oh yeah.
Halberd, yeah.
Is it wide enough to swing around?
Yeah, but you can't like
the
hit.
hallways?
You can't like hit multiple enemies with it. If that's what you're wondering.
Can I just play us a song as we're walking along?
You'll have to do some poking instead.
What
you really
song?
want to play a song?
Yeah.
No. Alright.
mm. Did you ask what song, Leland?
I did.
Oh, okay. I gotta think about this. Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley.
Gonna hurt you.
But
Emotionally.
in this universe, it has to be like a different person. So come up with a name.
Yeah.
Can't Help Falling in Love with You by Wait.
Pelvis
art.
has to be.
Ugrobosh.
Yeah, the orc,
Wait. Give me 3 seconds.
the orc bard.
I'm gonna.
Bosch.
Wait. There's a race called Bugbear.
Yeah.
That's insane. Alright.
They're not in
it's named
Ravnica though.
Shrimp.
Goblin? Are there hobbits?
Can't help killing you by Trimp. Trimp.
How do you spell that?
CHRIMKK.
What the fuck?
So Bug starts plucking away on his little lyre and singing along. His lute. Bug, go ahead and make a performance check
Okay. D20 and
and add the performance It looks like it's a +3 for you because
Got it.
you're not proficient, but your charisma's +3.
Please get a D1.
Let me get this real quick. I got an 18.
Oh my god.
Man,
It sounds really
that's
nice.
really good.
Dude, why are my rolls so poppin'?
I don't know. I'm starting to expect that something is going wrong one way or the other.
Okay.
I will turn and say, "Hey, man, that sounds really good."
Thanks, dog.
Guys. Ground. Tracks.
You're following the ground,
We're following.
following
As
the
I'm playing
tracks.
the song.
Yeah, you don't worry, I'm following. Don't you wear your little green little ears?
Don't patronize me.
About like 30 feet ahead of you, you hear like what sounds like somebody slipping on the ground and falling, and they go like, you hear like a smack, and they go like, fuck.
I'm gonna start sprinting towards it.
All right, you dash ahead, and you see what looks like a Boros soldier kind of on the ground.
This music,
I'm gonna
man.
yell, stop!
He says like, oh, hello.
Why are you fleeing that?
I
did.
didn't know. I didn't know what who you were.
Can I roll an insight?
Yes.
Can I roll an insight?
Does he have anything in his hands?
No, he does not.
Got it.
Where's insight?
Oh,
Oh,
what does
I
he?
see.
What does he look like?
He's got a brown, closely cropped beard. Pretty
I don't know what the
defined
fuck-
eyebrows.
Are you
I
describing
believe
yourself?
him. I rolled a natty 1.
All right, Jam believes him.
Guys, we can trust this guy.
That means nothing.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up. And,
Okay.
I'll help him up off the ground.
Okay. Roll a perception check with advantage.
Jesus. Okay, that's horrible. Perception. Fuck. Yep. Fucking 8.
You pick him up off the ground, and he says like, no, it's okay. But and as you kind of grab onto him and pick him up, it seems like his clothes like don't really fit like the texture of like what you feel. It's really strange, and it's like he almost seems like a little bigger in sight than he does like when you actually like hold onto him. It's a really strange sensation.
Wait, do we know
Is
this or
there
just
maybe?
Hound?
Weird.
Would I
What's weird?
recognize what's happening?
That I help him up, but I notice that he doesn't seem as big
Is he disguised?
as his clothes would. appear to be.
Everybody make an investigation check.
Okay. That's a 20 plus the
Investigation.
right?
17.
I got a 2.
4.
I gotta wait. I gotta find my roll. Wait,
2.
Roll an investigation.
I can't see. I think I got a 20. Is that a
Oh
1?
my-
I got a 20.
I got
15.
a 17.
Okay. Something bit me.
I got a rock.
Jam, you can see that he is clearly disguised, and like his
Hell
appearance is kind of shimmering. He is probably
Shimmering,
utilizing the disguise self spell.
Do we have anyone that can dispel spells?
No, I don't think.
As Jam kind of like, I assume you relay this information to the group, Jam.
Yeah.
As he relays
Actually,
it. Okay, go on.
I don't want to tell them. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, cool spell you got there, buddy. Can you teach me?"
the Boros soldier kind of looks at you with like dread, just like, oh shit. And then he drops his disguise, and instead of the Boros soldier that you saw before, you now see like a hooded figure, and you see like he has like some daggers on his side as well as a rapier, and he draws his rapier ready to fight.
Fellow bard.
Let's fight him.
Should we?
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
hold on.
Wait, am I still holding him?
Yeah, can we just like totally?
I would say
kill
no.
this
You probably
guy?
stopped holding him after you picked him up.
Okay.
I'm cool with
Right.
fighting this guy, but I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
I don't think we should fight him.
To not kill, all you need to do is just make a melee attack when you're actually like taking him to 0 HP and say like I want to make it non-lethal.
Okay. I want to like kind of persuade him though and be like, hey, I just want to talk. You know.
Okay. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Hey, buddy, guy,
I rolled a
we're
9.
not going to kill you.
He does not seem dissuaded by your
Can I?
tell that
Can
bitch
I
to be
try?
cool move.
Can I try
Right.
persuading him to tell us what he's doing?
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, I'd say
Oh,
roll
no,
for
no,
initiative.
stop this guy.
This is
Yeah.
a fight now.
Can I immediately grapple him though?
On your turn, you gotta roll for
Okay.
initiative first.
Okay. Hopefully I can go first.
I rolled
Hopefully.
a 16.
I got
I
12.
I got a
Oh, fuck
1,
you,
dude.
Hold on.
I got a 4.
Oh, I got a 20.
Well,
Jam, you said you got a 16.
Yes.
So
Hound got a 20.
that
Mhm.
would be
Gideon got a 4.
what
Yeah.
do I add to that?
Hayden got a 1.
Yes, you still add your modifier to it. Pain got a 1.
Getting
got
keeps getting low initiative rolls.
Watch.
Maka
him
got
fight.
14.
I got 12.
Bug got. The Thought Spy got a 7.
Suck it, bitch.
Oh.
Can't be my goddamn
sure.
roll.
God.
Between
damn.
me and Hound, we could probably knock this guy out.
How do you know how much HP he has?
I don't, but I know that we hit
Exactly.
like a truck.
Okay, good.
We have no idea who this guy is. He could probably stab you once and you're dead and become a cleric.
I'll sick Nizmzit on him.
Dude, don't.
Daddy!
Why are
kill
goblins so
my
fucking
head.
stupid?
Fucking ow.
The funny thing is, Jam's character is definitely smarter than yours.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but I'm also drunk, so
Drunk bard.
they call me Drunk Bartomeu.
You said you were just tipsy. Now you're drunk.
I did have a
Ooh.
full ass
How
shot
many
of
times he
the
dodged
fire
that?
shit.
Yeah, what exactly was that? Like
I don't know, but I'm
It
feeling
wasn't
pretty
meant to be
good, man.
ingested by humans, I can tell you that much.
Oh,
I'm feeling
no.
pretty damn good.
Is that like a dragon blood or something?
I believe it's meant only to be intaken by minotaurs or lizard folk.
Yeah, what happens if I do it?
You'll find
That's
out
some
soon.
Quality shit right there.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Minotaurs.
Do I turn into a minotaur? That'd be sick.
Wait, well, it was fire whiskey, right?
Yes.
Didn't they
Having-
call it that because of how it comes out?
No.
Okay,
Or maybe,
thank
I-
God.
I swear to God, if I give birth to a fucking dragon,
Ah!
stop.
Oh my god.
Oh, is this black and white?
I need warning.
Sorry, I didn't mean to play that.
It's because you. Never mind.
Someone else played that? That wasn't me.
Gideon
I don't know.
did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was very confused.
He played the Pokemon Black fighting song.
Is that a restaurant? No way.
What was the other one called?
There's restaurant. There's Kiram, and fuck.
Right?
Zekrom.
Yeah, that's it.
Hell yeah.
Which
Me
could fuse
love
into
Zekrom.
white Kyrium and black Kyrium.
I'm gets this, bitches. Bad guy. Peace among worlds. Pokemon mind.
Okay, initiative's up. Lupus, you get the first roll.
Okay, being as that we just were about to talk, I will try to grapple him.
Okay. So you're using your attack action.
Yes.
You make a athletics check, contested by the spy's athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, athletics. Okay. I just roll.
Yep, and then I'm gonna roll 2, and whoever gets the higher one determines whether you grapple him or not.
Oh, fuck.
Spy got a 14.
God damn it. I got a 6.
Your cheeks.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is not enough to hold on to.
I just slip right off.
Thought you were a fucking leader. What the fuck?
He's a slippery bastard.
He is slippery.
Ah.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, huh?
It's a gross sewer floor. I can't do anything else. I guess I'll just wait for my next turn.
Okay.
On the floor. Where
And
you
well,
belong.
I will tell everyone behind me that we are not trying to kill him.
Gotcha.
So,
Blix.
No, maybe if you
guys,
grab onto him.
just don't kill him.
No Eldritch Blast.
No middle fingers, Virgil.
Well,
Well,
that's not gonna kill
You're
anybody.
trying to kill.
That will definitely kill him. Because you
No.
can't like knock someone out with a ranged attack, right, Gideon? Or not Gideon, right? Leland. Sorry.
I'll have to double check, but if you had a ranged attack and you say like, well, I want to aim like for the legs and like make it not a kill shot, I really don't have a problem with that.
Oh, okay.
Just blow off one of his kneecaps.
So I
Kill
roll a
shot.
d20 to hit him.
That's right.
Hey, I used to be an adventurer like you.
Ooh, 19 plus 4.
I took an Eldritch
23.
blast to the knee.
That hit.
Okay. 1d6. I got 6 plus 2. So 8.
All right. You kind of like punch him in the gut. He's still in the fight though. You know, he's made of tougher stuff than the Anarchs that you fought earlier.
Yeah, get him, Shorty.
I'm doing it again. I'm going
Oh,
to
look at you
All
see
right.
if I can hit him.
small fry.
You hit him. You hit him, maybe.
15.
That hits.
Okay. 1d6. 6.
Okay. You continue to hit him. Still seems like he's, you know,
I think there was
damaged,
just a
but
gunshot
not
outside
that
of
bad.
my house.
I want to
Oh.
like taunt him to make sure that he
Like
to,
dead ass.
like I want him to attack me.
What the
Sounds
fuck?
nice.
I want to try and provoke him.
It might. Considering you just punched him twice, that's probably the best you could do.
Okay. I'm gonna take that and that and that.
What the fuck did you just say?
Take that and that and that.
Yeah, buddy, you need to work on your punchlines, man.
That's what I thought you said.
In fact, he's actually kind of bloodied. He's feeling his injuries at this point.
Damn.
Bug RKO him. Or whoever's next.
Oh, you've never seen a tipsy man RKO before.
It is Nico's turn.
Drunk, sorry.
Nikos.
So, standing in the middle of the group, I start chanting an Eldritch incantation, and then change my mind. I want in on the dog pile.
Oh, snap! You run up and smack him?
I just want to roll up my sleeves and beat this dude.
Just bitch
An
slap him.
unarmed attack with a punch.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is something I've never encountered but always heard about, because the way it works when you do an unarmed attack is if you hit, you deal your strength mod damage, but you have -1 for your strength mod.
Oh shit.
So like some people say that like, oh, you would
Technically a healer.
like heal by punching him. I don't think that's true.
He punches himself in the face.
I would say at least 1, so you would do 1 damage if you hit with your punch.
Well, to hit is a 19.
All right, that hits.
I like how it just slowly turned into us just killing this guy. We're just like
Just beating
bully
him in a
style
sewer.
beating
We're not killing him. We're just gonna punch him until
You
he's not
Punch him.
awake.
Anything else you want to do in your turn, Nico?
Awake?
No, I just want to beat this dude.
All right. Bug, it's your turn.
Okay, so how big is this guy's nose?
We're gonna beat you off,
I
man.
don't know, like why.
Just how big is his nose?
It's like large but not like super big.
Does he have good smelling glands?
There's no way of knowing that based on the size of his nose.
I see. Maybe in a
Is it,
fart one. I feel like
is
I
he a
should-
Nigel Thornberry?
No,
Oh,
not
God.
even close.
Okay. How hurt is he?
He's definitely feeling his injuries, but he doesn't look like he's about to give up. Maybe if Jam hit him like 1 or 2 more times, that'd be different.
Come on, ugly. What the fuck?
I just think it's great that like it turned into like this guy like I'm gonna kill you if you don't leave me alone to like us just bullying this guy.
Bug, what are you doing?
Okay, so can I make a? Wait, let me check this shit out 1 second. Can I make like a bunch of sparks flash in his face real quick?
Using
And-
prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly could. What's
Okay,
the
does that be-
intent of that?
Okay, so after that, I wanna rush him, okay, and then push him up against the wall, and then use one of my daggers to stick his cloak to the wall, and then take his daggers, and then just do that like two other times. So then he's big stuck.
Wait a minute.
That's
It's
a lot
this
of
is like a
actions.
sewer wall.
Your
Yeah.
point? He's got sharp daggers, man.
I would say that you can't
You can-
really do
You
that.
can run up to him
Okay.
and attack.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make me sad.
I will look up rules on disarming and stuff, but I don't think you can do all
Catch
that
the
in 1
rules,
turn.
Sonny.
You could do
All right.
prestidigitation, or like try to intimidate him, or attack him.
Okay. Can I just like sprint up to him and hit him with the butt of my rapier?
Yes. Go ahead and make an attack with the rapier.
All right. Roll a d20.
That's
and then what do I add to it?
You're gonna add the attack bonus, which for your rapier is +4.
All right, I got a 23.
That hits.
Shit.
Roll a 1d8 +2.
1d8. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Okay. 6. Also, if that almost kills him, or if it would kill him, I would like to not kill him.
Okay. That was a good way of notifying me that you wanted to make it non-lethal. That does not kill him though.
Okay.
He looks like if he took another hit like that, he would be out for the count.
Okay.
Nice.
And then with the rest of my turn, can I just like sprint back to like where the group is and then trip and fall under Virgil?
If you leave his attack range, you will provoke an opportunity attack. Do you still want to do that?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. You leave his attack range, and he makes an opportunity attack on.
Yep.
He attacks with his rapier. He gets a 10.
Damn, son.
Does that hit?
You're like dead.
Against
Oh, I forgot.
The fuck?
What's your AC?
So yeah, to determine if that hits, you look at your armor class, and if it meets your armor class, then it hits. If it falls short, then it doesn't.
Low.
Lol.
It's low or
Your
you're
armor
low?
class is 13, so it does not hit.
Okay. Wait 1 sec. I have not heard the past like 6 things you said. Can you say that again?
So to determine if his attack hits, he rolled a 10. You look at your armor class on your character sheet, and if it's a 10 or less, then he hits you. Or if it's 10 or I don't know, but it's a 13, so he doesn't hit you.
Let's go. Okay, so then I trip because I'm drunk, and then I fall into Virgil's arms.
Virgil, do you catch him?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't do it.
You catch him.
Thanks, Dad.
Um,
No, whoa. Thanks, Dad.
Alright, I assume that ends Bug's
Oh,
turn.
good catch. Good catch.
It's now the Thought Spy's turn. He is going to try to attack Jam, I guess.
hell yeah.
First attack with his rapier. He gets a 16.
Oh, really? He hit me.
Shit.
He hits, alright. He gets 6 points of piercing damage on you, Jam.
I am alive.
He attacks you again with his rapier.
Oh, no.
Though he only gets a 6 this time, which does not hit.
Okay.
Please just kill the little
just dodged
dog.
The second one.
We need him.
Now
No, we don't.
it is Virgil's turn.
How's he looking?
He is looking pretty hurt.
Is there a way for me to attack with my shield?
Not with your shield, but if you're just worried about not killing him, you could still attack him with your sword. D&D is pretty lax about that. Like, if you just want to make your melee attack non-lethal, you can just say it and make that so.
Dude, you could just like phalanx him.
But there's not really a way to attack him with a shield unless you have the shield master feat.
Do we know what his dominant hand is? Or would I have to roll for that?
I'd say you saw him using his right hand for his rapier.
Okay. Then
Just hit him with
can
the butt of your weapon.
I was thinking I was gonna try and break his fucking arm.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that works, I guess.
Would that kill him?
I would honestly just rule that as you're making a melee attack and attempt to disarm him or like subdue him non-lethally. And like
Yeah, that's the whole point. I want to keep him conscious, but very, very hurt. He can't.
yeah, so hit points, like to go to 0 hit points, you could say like that's also just like losing your fighting spirit. So if you take him to 0, he's not necessarily out of it. Or like if he is out of it, it's pretty easy to get him back into consciousness.
Okay. Then I'll just attack him non-lethally.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Alright, so I gotta roll initiative. Oh, not initiative. I gotta roll to attack first.
Mhm.
11.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Fucking idiot.
Anything else on your turn?
Can I grab him?
Unfortunately, you already used your attack, so I don't believe so. No.
Then who's the second close? Am I the closest to him now?
You, Jam, and Hound are kind of all, and Maka, yeah, you guys are all kind of like around him.
I'm gonna. Can I get in front of Jam so I'm closer to him?
If I like,
Not
just-
really,
you
no,
just move
because like
Jam
then
out
you
of
would
the
have,
way.
yeah, you can't like move Jam out of the way without like you.
Probably
You just can't move Jam out of the way.
Okay. Is there a way to protect Jam or no?
Not with what? Not with what you have right now,
Okay.
unfortunately.
And can I use lay on hands?
I'm looking that up now, actually.
That sounds sexual, man.
no, thank you.
I say no, 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 no.
That is my no square.
Also, I'm not able to move Jam.
Correct.
Okay, so I couldn't pick him up and
Not
throw him to the back.
in this instance.
Okay.
Just
No.
throws me.
Just tosses
Lay on
me.
hands is an action, so you cannot do it
Okay.
if you have attack.
I
All right.
just
All right.
imagine you, like,
Then that's it, I guess.
football.
Okay. Anatoly, it's your turn.
Can I use my halberd against him?
You can.
Like an overhead, kind of like
What?
swing.
Yep.
No,
God,
nothing
keep him
like that.
alive.
Oh god.
It's okay.
All right, hold on.
You can still keep him alive while not sacrificing any of your attack power.
Well, what if I jab him in the fucking like rib?
Just
Just
hit him with the blunt
Lawbringer.
side.
Yeah. If
Head
anything,
back.
I'd just say you're trying to like hit him with the blunt side.
All right, yeah, I'll hit him in the chest with the blunt side and knock the wind out of him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Just bonk.
That hurt.
All right, so let's.
That hurt like a
Go to
motherfucker.
horny jail.
Bonk, bitch.
Should I forget? It's
Bug.
it's a D20, right? And then
Yep. You roll a d20 and you
Yes.
add your attack bonus, which is +5.
all right, here
Jack
we go.
Boner.
Boner?
11.
That does not hit.
No.
But if I recall correctly, you are also a polearm master, so
Oh,
you
that's
can
right.
you can attack with like the other end of your polearm.
Oh,
So
shit.
go ahead and roll to attack.
All right. Here we go. 14.
That hits.
Oh. Yeah.
Let me double check what the damage is on that.
Song of Joy,
We did
baby.
it. We killed him.
No, we did not.
You did it. Congrats.
We're like celebrating that we just murdered a guy in the sewers.
We're playing music and shit.
Yeah,
Virgil.
like, hell yeah, we did
Pick
it.
him up.
Hey, Virgil.
Yeah.
Can you listen to the song Rap Star
God.
by Polo G?
I like how you called him by his D&D name to tell him to do something. Not
Shut up,
his
Ugly.
D&D.
All right. So you're gonna roll a d4 and then add your strength modifier.
Stop.
Okay, let's see. Where's my strength? Oh,
Ah,
I see it.
Strength.
D4,
Daddy.
6.
You're a strong boy.
I got
Mother-
a 6 from that.
mother
6?
always told me.
That's
Yeah.
enough to knock him out.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
You kind of like bring the back end of the polearm around and just like smack him in the face, and he just like kind of falls limp.
Hell yeah. And I do the jerk off motion.
Wow.
Alright.
He went down like a sack of potatoes.
I immediately try and take all the weapons off of him.
Yeah, I
Alright.
was gonna ask, can I search him?
Can
I
sweet,
think-
hungry loopers.
I think we will get to all that next time on D&D.
You bitch.